Fam, here's the thing. We got a game, right? If you're like me, I'm like watching my phone is like jumping up and down, giving me the notification sign. Pick this phone up, man. Pick this phone up and pick it up. Oh, they started Nick Bosa. Oh, what? You know that feeling you get when let's see, what am I going to compare that to? You're oh, I know. You know, roommate, right? Especially in college roommate, right? The dorm or whatever. They're leaving, and you still got another year to go or so before graduation time or anything like that. So all of a sudden, there's that empty, weird feeling. I said, we've been through all this with Trey, and then you send him to Dallas, of all places. I thought if if he's gonna get traded, AFC or something like that, Dallas. That's kind of weird, ain't it? Why Dallas? They gave him a fourth-round pick, is why. You know what? Also, if you continue the process beyond that, though, I think, damn, Dak must be pissing him off more than everybody knew. Dak's got just a little bit more leeway to go, and he doesn't get smooth soon. Trey steps in. I wanted him to get a fresh start, actually, because I can see Trey, his career has been destroyed in San Francisco from what it appears to be, so he deserves better than this. So maybe he'll get to go to another team and start over. But not Dallas. Oh, yuck, no. So, I know, yeah, hopefully Bosa gets signed. Come on. God, John, what's up, man? What is the problem? You're not going to not re-sign him, so why let it go into that Chris, what's his name? What is that clown over in Kansas City? Nick, Nick will do maybe Nick doesn't want to do, but his camp will say, Nick, what you do, we're just going to sit back, let them see if they can do without you for a couple of weeks, and I guarantee you they'll be coming in there running to sign this paper. Ah, man. Because I do not want to go to play the Steelers without Nick. Really don't want to. And they're still dragging around. How much, you know what? As if we don't have enough things on our plate, this and this has to be thrown on there. God. And so, I don't know, fam. It just makes me crazy to think about this matter. I'm always going to get this done. Anyway, fam, you know what? I'm looking at some of the pregame stuff, and who is Deion Henley? Anyway, Chargers third-round draft pick has already impressed this preseason. Guy's got a 78 PFF grade on 91 snaps. He's registered 5 tackles, resulting in a defensive stop. And while he has allowed 5 receptions on 5 targets from 50 snaps in coverage, those receptions have gone for just 42 yards. I don't know why PFF thinks we're supposed to be scared. He's from Washington State. He's also registered a pass breakup. Washington State, isn't that where Kello Witherspoon came from? Hilly is a potential future at the position for the Chargers, and this is another opportunity for him to prove that. So Sam Darnold, how are they going to do? Okay, what's the other guy's name? I guess Darnold's going to start. And, yeah, I know, right? Add Darnold. Look, man, these are the things you wonder which mistake was made. Salvador, is this up, fam? Add Lance to the list of missed first rounders for John and Kyle. Kinlaw next to come. That's what I was just getting ready to mention. Thanks, Sal. Good to see you too, Sal. Javon Kinlaw. Sal's already. I'm telling you right now, if Kinlaw goes out there and looks bad today, what do you think's gonna happen to him? We can't carry no dead weight on this roster anymore. So, and that's a lot of weight. Kinlaw's got to come out and stop talking and play. Cameron Latou. What? He had 1 week out of how many so far? Well, maybe he shows up today. And if he does, I'll excuse him. No problem. Right? D. Winters, we got a lot of linebackers. But fam, you can't keep all of them. What are you going to do? So today's going to be another trial. Ambry Thomas. I keep an eye on Ambry. Ambry is, I told you, I love being right. I told you Ambry Thomas could play. I told you. Now, if he comes out and shows out today, I'll be so proud of him. Deshaun Jameson. See, we got defensive backs. I got a lot of Deshaun Jameson. I think is going to be okay. Nick Zacates, keep an eye on him too, fam, because Nick is worrisome. You know what I'm saying? So he's got to show better offensive line prowess than he's showing. Ty McGill, T.Y. McGill. See, this is why I don't know if Javon knows, but he's got to play better. Because T.Y. McGill is getting work done, and I can put him at the tackle. Kerry Hyder's been lagging in this offseason so far, so I don't know what to think about him. Because Chris Kasurek loves him, so we'll see. Not really sure what to think about him. So we're going to find out. Yeah. Anyway, family, come over and say, hey. Andre Smith, what's up, man? Andre. Let me go to the top here and see. Chris Hansen, don't feel bad. Hey, Chris, you joined an elite level of 49er fans. If Texas boys blocked you, that's what you want. That's everybody. Texas boy, I got word that he blocked me too. Why does he come over here in the first place? Karen Esquivel, how you doing, girl? Of all teams, the Cowgirls, I know. It's just drama. Don't think this is going to end here, fam. We're going to have more drama. This is going to be a mainstay, a regularity, a routine, if you will, each and every season, probably around the same time. Jim Thorokill, Jay Run, it's about to get real interesting tonight. Hey, where's JJ? JJ spent more money on a Trey Lance jersey than anybody I know. Unless he was kidding. JJ! But come on, man, you didn't pay no $500 for no jersey. Nah, JJ's lying. Lord Cal Refrigeration and HVAC. No, now here come the jokes. We've become the trade area. Taco 23. Hey, Taco. I swear Grant been sitting in his car crying. I'm not going to get into that. Honestly, that is going to be interesting to see what route Grant takes. Because he was hardcore, like a lot of people, he was hardcore working Shanahan about Trey. And now I don't have that energy. Pete Gorman, yeah, that's it. You know what? Yeah, he's gone. We got to wish him luck, but it's time to rally behind our guys. That's what we got to do. We got this is football, the NFL, and not for long is real. So we got to just it was so funny because I started reflecting upon things in my life that bother me. And sometimes the 49ers do things that bother me. They've been my biggest source of joy. Anytime you have an issue or anything like that, we get together and then we talk football. We watch the 49ers. We're going to have all kind of fun. It's like you go to this place to get away. And then the 49ers can bring some of the places that you get away from into your life in football. That just sucks, doesn't it? No, we have to win this year, fam. Man, stop with the madness. Man. Okie Niner, J Run. Now we're going to start. You know what we got to do? We got to stop fighting with each other. Okie Niners accusing J Run. Longbear, what's up? Let's go, Niners. The realest Humphreys. Natron Maines Jr. Say how, you know. Oh man. See, Jim, that's what I'm thinking. John and Kyle, what do they think about Trey? Fam, when's the last time we did any kind of transactions with the Dallas Cowboys? When 49ers go to the Cowboys, it's usually because they left us because they were upset, and then they reported to Dallas, and Jerry Jones couldn't wait to sign him for whatever reason. So this is really bizarre. It's like we don't do business with Dallas, we don't do business with the Raiders, we don't do business with the Giants, and we did business with the Cowboys today. Big Show. Well, I tried to tell you so. See, Big Show, you. We do have sources of comedy we can always enjoy. Big Show. Michael Catanzaro. Hope our degree. Hope our trade and get him in. Hope our. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Oh, hope our defense and Trey get. No, Mike, let's not wish injuries on anybody. Oh man. Stephen Giants says Cowboys are a contender in the conference. Sending him there makes sense if you don't think that he's any good. So we now know definitely that KS thinks about Trey despite. You know, as nasty as that sounds, I thought so. Zane Gonzalez. So Drake has got an issue with his leg, his quads. Oh man. Yeah, somebody said in here that Trey probably should have got another year of college football in for a little more seasoning, right? Somebody was talking to Steve Young's brother in here. I was glancing through earlier, and he believes Trey needed a little more seasoning in school. So Purdy and Sam tonight. Kofefe Cafe. QB4. That's it. Who's gonna be QB4? we got three guys, and we're supposed to get your groove on. If you wish Trey well, then go root for Dallas. His success is our demise. It's the same division. He is now a Cowboy. There's nothing more to talk about. Yeah. Actually, you go from where I stood though. I just feel bad for him. Uh, I don't really, I don't appreciate the Cowboys. I hear you on that. I don't know what to think about that whole situation. Because I want the Cowboys to get beat as much as possible. But I don't hate Trey. It's one of those things. You know how bad I hate it? It's common community knowledge. It's public how much I hate the Raiders. But I don't hate Jimmy. And now he's over there. See, these are the places they got to stop sending our people, man. Don't send them places where I hate the. God, that bothers me. Ho! All right, we're underway. Let's get to football. Brock Purdy, 1st and 10. Oh, man. Brock looking for somebody to throw to. Wide open. He picked up about 7 yards. Who is that? Is that Juice? See, Kyle, this is all day. Nobody goes after Juice. There's too many players you got to go after out there. Mason's at the running back. Ayuk, Debo. But no Christian McCaffrey, the golden boy. They got to protect him. Jalen Moore's out there at the offensive line. That's frightening. Banks, Brindle, Butte, Burford. All right. First down easily. Easy first down. Looking good, Brock. Looking good, making reads. Getting rid of the ball quickly. Sits down in the route. Don't wait. That's right. Get it to Debo as soon as possible. See, about that pushing the ball down the field, I ain't worried about pushing the ball down the field. Immediately you start, it's like a boxer. You keep hitting low, punching him, hitting him low, keep driving it. Soon he's going to put his hands down. Now you can hit him high. Now take it down. That's a smart move because you know what? That could have got picked if you'd have thrown it over there. Thrown it right to the receiver. Let's get some separation out there. No, Kittle was open for a second, though. Of course, you could see that defender crossing. Kyle's taking notes. Second and 10. I don't see. You know what? They're not running a regular offense. Nice. That must be Jordan Mason. Nice. He picked up about 5. Yeah. TDP, I guess your second string if Mason's starting, huh? You know that. You know you look at the first string, right? Anybody that's not out there is not first string. So it's CMC, Jordan, 3rd and 5. Protect that O line. Come on now. Don't let Brock get hurt. Nice. Mason, Jordan, I know you can catch the ball, man. I'm loving it. That looked good. Cut in. Nice. All right. Yeah, anybody still worried about Brock's arm? Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it to me. This is like an easy drive so far. Don't speak too soon, Ronbo, man. You start putting bad juju out there. Ace, it's tough. I saw, hey, ref, I thought I saw a helmet. Face guard. Man, the guy who tackled him seems like he's in more pain than Mason. That's a load. Give it back to him again. 2nd and 3. Give it back to him. Right here. There you go. Nah, that's it. Did you throw that away? You should have gave it to Jordan Mason, who's crossed the first down marker. You know it, don't you? You know it. Talking to himself. And in those situations like that, just get the first down. Now you got a 3rd and 3 situation. You don't want that. Hey, is McKivitz on the field? 3rd and 3, and probably do have to throw it. That's just poor defense. Oh, Brandon almost got. That's just bad defense. What the DB thinking? And Ayuk almost took it in. Kyle Stout says, well, I guess Trey's going to learn how to lead the league. Well, it just doesn't get better for that kid. Kyle, he'll be okay. That was just Ayuk and damn, y'all been working on that. I could tell. Ayuk, Juke, and Brock just delivered immediately. How'd you guys do that was good. Give it to Mason. Damn it. Damn. I haven't seen that since Mullins. And Mason's shook up a little bit. And both of you guys flew to the dirt. Mason tried to stay on his feet. He gained a yard. Brock, you okay? 2nd and goal. Hey, give him another shot. Or where's George Kittle? Get ready to celebrate. Oh, that's what I knew. That's what TD's gonna. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Go. No flag. I don't care if it's preseason. I just love me some TDs. Oh no! Take it back. We fumbled. Right at the goal line. He didn't already cross the plane. Throw the flag, Kyle. No, he hadn't crossed the goal line. Damn. You know, nothing hurts. I don't care if we get a fumble midfield or something like that. But when you get at the goal line, it really bothers me. And you know how it does Kyle. Jordan Mason has seen the last action he'll see for the day. And he only has one more of those before he sees his last action of the season. You know how Kyle is. Damn. 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 Jordan, man, that was a TD. You guys got to. Beautifully orchestrated drive all the way down the field. Those are the ones that break your heart the worst. Beautifully orchestrated drive all the way down the field. You get down to the 1 or 2 or 3 yard line and fumble. Oh, it's preseason, but still. Oh, God. I know now I cast to the doghouse. To the doghouse. Everybody agrees that's it for Mason. You know, God. That just puts a, yuck. Mason should ask how you call them Kyle biscuits taste. Jordan. Damn. 74-yard drive of pure excellence. And then Jordan, God, dang, Jordan. Oh. Damn. I could have gave it a juice and did better. In fact, I don't know why they don't give it a juice in these situations. Damn it. Hey, give me another turnover on the Chargers side. Okay, we've been kind of soft at the middle. All the starters out there. I see you, Big J. Hey, 9-9. Hey, the Chargers are playing their second stringers? Is that right? Well, who's the quarterback? Chargers don't have starters out there? Manning Folds. Yeah, we got all our starters in. Hey, give me the Chargers starting lineup. Isn't that? What's his name? Oh, Coach, don't be showing people too much. What's Fred Warner doing in on that blitz? Look at Javon. Look at Javon. Oh, oh, Javon. Oh my God, that's what we've been waiting for, big man. Woo! Javon, did you see Javon lead that charge? He took that offensive lineman and dumped him, and Fred said, I'll take it from here. Javon. Come this way, come this way, come this way. All right. Damn, Niners. That's the kind of defense. If the man, I still don't believe they're not playing their first stringers though. Who's that Chargers quarterback then? Adrian Gutierrez. Yeah, no, man. I don't want coach to get too crazy with some of his stuff. I knew that we was worried about, man, we look soft in the middle. I said, will you wait a minute, man? This team ain't. Some of the guys that you're seeing up there soft at the middle are going to be soft somewhere else in another couple of weeks. So, you know. Yeah, Von L, you don't like that. Huh? A lot of people still don't like the 49ers offense. Now, we just drove the ball 74 yards down the field with a precision tree, but people still don't like that. It's going to be, if you don't like it, you need to get used to it, man, because we ain't going to be bombing no field, man, and looking like Josh Allen with 30. How many INTs did Allen get last year? Or Stafford, any of those guys? No. This team is about precision tree. You take what the defense gives you and you eat them up. That's the way it works. That's the way it's going to continue to work. And Shannon's always believed in high percentage throws. And it makes sense. But if you got a sucker on defense, if you got a bad defense you're going against, yeah, okay, bomb him. But you're going up against a defense and be bombing just to be bombing for the fans' sake, don't do it. You got to get it done in the right way. Run the ball, slants, and these things. This is why we go to the NFC CG all the time. You got to accept that. There's no need to boo it. Just let it roll. If it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What? Robert Slavin, I would never play that first string against that D. They're going to sit down in a minute, though. In fact, we've probably seen the first string defense for the last time. We want fire down the field. Anthony, yeah, you know what? What some people who need to see the ball constantly thrown down the field should see. See it get picked a couple times. We don't have a Devontae. Although IU could be. We don't have a Stephon Gilmore. You need to have the 49ers have collected the kind of personnel they've had because they want to run this kind of offense. If they didn't, they'd get the Josh Jenkins and guys like that. That's not what Kyle wants to do. But you know what? In preseason, he could do it. I mean, he should try it every now and then. But see, this is what we do. We run the ball. We play defense. We take the high percentage throws. It's been successful. You don't go away from sports being a success. You just don't. Then you start opening up a can. Jordan Mason puts you back out there. Get back up on that horse and ride it, boy. Hey, is McKivitz in the game? Look at Mason. Look at Mason. Mason said, I'm going to make up for that. That's the way he turned that corner. I thought it was Debo. You look good, Jordan. You look good. Oh, Niners. I mean, okay, get all this ironed out before the season starts. Brandon, that's okay, man. These guys can. If they're playing a second string defense, I am amazed. Jocko, I know I seen that. I enjoyed that. Warner did the Bosa act after his sack and made it raise that means pay Bosa. Yeah, pay. Come on, man. We got nice. This is what you call football that's difficult to play. Timing routes. Defenses can't do anything with that. That is perfect. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. There you go. That is hard to do. It's not appreciated by a lot of people, though. But you don't know how hard that is to do. Anybody that's ever played ball, that is hard to run. It's tough for the defense to defend, and it's hard for the offense to execute. But if you can get it to work, you can do this all day. And it wears the defense on the opposing team out. Look at Jordan's running. Hey, Jordan, you're going to get the angry runs video for that mistake. Kyle's got to get over getting pissed off about fumbles, though. Especially, yeah, Mason's our guy, fam. TDP does not. I mean, he looks good, but he looks average. Mason's got 24 yards on 7 carries already. And he would have had a TD. God damn it. Brandon, you got to make that catch. Yeah, you got to make that catch. Man, he knows it. Maybe not. A little bit. Yeah. Anybody worried about the velocity on that throw? Did that look like a weak throw? I don't think so. It was just a little out of Brandon's reach, though. I didn't see it from there. It was just a little out of his reach. Blitz. Kyle, do not go into your book of tricks just yet. I was fooled in that play. Yeah, because if Elijah Mitchell can't play, and he's only good. And I'm not just Elijah Mitchell is not gonna. Elijah Mitchell's gonna light us. He's gonna get us all fired up. We're gonna be all pumped up, and then at the end of the game, we're gonna find out he's got something sprained or something's wrong, and he doesn't feel until after the game's over. Go Jordan, go Jordan, go Jordan, go Jordan. Hold on to that ball. Jordan Mason is just. Hey, Jordan wants it that bad. Give it to him again. Let him take it again. Let him get the TD. And Jordan, you're faster than last year, aren't you? He lost a little weight, didn't he? That's not the second string defense. Hanks is in it. That's. One thing I hate is the fade. I really, man. Red zone time. Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Go, Brock. Go, Brock. Go, Brock. I don't. Oh, no! Yes. Oh, God. Ah. B, P, B, P, B, P, B, P, B, P, B, P. Fool him. I'm still going to throw it, guys. I'm fool. Get out the way. Twing. Brock, I'm telling you, man. What is this, 9 games? 8, 9 games? I know. It's preseason. I know. Phew. We don't have a kicker. Oh, seriously, Kyle. You and John, sit down, talk about it, have a few drinks, relax. You need to call Robbie, okay? You gotta do it. We're in serious trouble here. God. Oh. What? That's Mitch. Was that Wisnowski? What's wrong with Zane? Thanks, fam. I thought Zane Gonzalez was warming up. Okay. Okay, well, okay. Wisnowski, Light case you didn't know? Jake's got a quadricep injury. He ain't been here how long? First thing, he's got a quad injury. So I thought I saw Zane Gonzalez on the sideline warming up, right? You saw that, right? What is Mitch doing kicking the ball? Zane probably pulled up hurt too. And he has a history of being hurt. Who else can kick? Oh, man. Kyle, man, I'm telling you right now, guys, call. Ain't gonna be no Super Bowl run unless you get Robbie back. Jake he's not ready for prime time. I know. Jake is not ready for prime time. Zane, I don't know what the story is on him. Why isn't he out there? I saw him warming up on the sideline. And Mitch is not a field goal kicker. Oh, Zane's got a calf injury? WTF. We ain't getting no extra points today. We're not going to get any extra points. Who is this? What's his name? Stick? Has he been out there the whole time? Kyle, if you're not, listen, start auditioning kickers starting tomorrow. You know what? Watch the waiver wire, Kyle. God almighty, this is, wow. 2 kickers, both of them hurt. Only the 49ers can come up with this kind of injuries. We got how many quarter? We had four guys last year quarterback, and all of them got hurt. We got 2 kickers, both of them get hurt. It's preseason, both of them get hurt. You know what? There needs to be a contingent of people standing out in front of the facility with Robbie Gold signs and pictures. He's gone. And they're going to take the lead now. Jair Brown was on a blitz. Hey, coach. say, Coach Wilkes, you ain't got to be tested on. And well, maybe you know what? This is probably, if you're going to test on the blitz. Ooh, God. Oh, my God. And this dude's got some quick feet. I seen him do this against the Rams. He was running around them all day long. Take him seriously, coach. He can run. Ooh, he was jamming. Martin Ray Purdy could kick. Brock shouldn't have to kick. This is just embarrassing. I don't want to see Brock out there anymore today, Coach. Hey, he's done enough. Get. I know blitz on the first play. I don't know what they were thinking. Gabriel, I know. I just want a kicker, Gabriel. That's not asking. That's not asking too much. I just want somebody who can kick the ball. I need the extra points and the field goals. You know what is this with the Manning brothers? They become a comedy team. What is that? I gotta watch that. I, you know what though? I don't mind. What just happen's fine because it was a teachable moment, right? If you're going to use Jair in that, if he's going to blitz, I like the way he's going to go ahead and test out on blitz. What I don't want is for other teams to pick that up and make note of it. I know, yay, yay, area rich. We can't. Why can't Mitch kick? You know what? It's an excellent question. I mean, Mitch, we have a problem. Let Mitch. We know Mitch can punt. He can do that better than most. Let him work on field goal kicking. If once he gets it down, he's got talent. Once he gets it down, we'd be, trade Jake Moody and let Mitch do everything. Of course, he'll get leg fatigue if he does. But my God, this thing with the 49ers in the uprights kicking the ball is getting real old. God. Kenny Powers, I tell you what, I used to pronounce his name Gould because I knew a guy spelled his name the same way in high school. And then I got corrected. I'm just calling him Robbie G. How about that? Because I don't get this guy's name. What has Robbie called himself? Yeah, Mitch could just learn to kick 30 yards. Yeah, Mitch, because you don't spend 2 hours punting. Just, Kyle, man, don't wait till you get to these emergency situations and then address it. It's too late. That could have been a serious. We might have needed that game. I got two kickers sitting on their ass hurt. And what do kickers do? Their job is just to remain flexible and healthy. That's all they do is kick the ball. I got two of them laying up hurt. Zane got hurt today just over there stretching out. Damn! 2nd and 8. Wow. Do you feel a terrorizing? Breathe. Doesn't help any. I still, the kicking situation, it's escalating. What? I agree. Call Robbie. Stop with this. It's not working. We learned early on it wasn't working. In mid-season, and we're still having. What's an easy first down? It looks like the defense backed up. It's in our backfield too. Why in hell would we have a hold on that play? Niners, man, get yourself together. Man, you're pissing me off. Who? Zakel. You did that last week. I know it's preseason. Hey, keep telling yourself it's preseason, man. Preseason. Stop overreacting. Preseason. It's hard to watch the 49ers do anything but anything right. If they're doing anything wrong, I don't care if it's just not even plenty of time to throw, Sam. I know it's preseason. I can't keep telling myself that. It's preseason. It doesn't matter. Just get this out of their system now. It was too late to make that throw anyway. See, this is what I'm talking about. Rocket shots down the field and dudes ain't open. And depending on anybody, this is what I don't like about if you have a guy that can win all the time against a defender, okay. But if you don't and you keep doing that, 50-50 balls become exactly that, 50-50. I don't want that. And that wasn't even in motion. That's the worst thing. Ah. Man, we're making all. You know what though? It's okay. They're making all kind of mistakes now. Make the mistakes now. Get them out of your system. Stop doing dumbass stuff. Here's that same kid again. I was about to say, no, is that the same one? Isaiah, you playing with the twos? Isaiah, you better look good tonight. I mean, it's getting down to like, are you gonna do this or what? All right, come on, D. Come on, pressure, pressure, pressure. See, Conley, that's how you do it, man. You got to win. We don't like that. Chargers, number one NFL team in LA, and you know what? That's not even a joke. That's true. You know what? Is Jim Everett in here? I'm sure he's in here somewhere because I thought I saw somebody addressing his silly self. You know what? Okay, the thing is, we've had good play from the first string. That's I guess that's really all that matters. Without the Jordan Mason flub up and the fact that we don't have I mean, the kickers. Man, Tim is a big dude, ain't he? That we don't have a field goal kicker. We got two, and neither one of them can play. I'm trying to wrap myself around that. Here before, we got 2 weeks to heal up. When Robbie got hurt, how long did it take him to get healed up from those injuries? It'd take 2 to 3 weeks, wouldn't it? Most valuable player is the one who makes most players valuable. Good point. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Mm. Yes, and also, yeah, what I really liked was how devastating that pass rush could possibly be. That, and I wasn't talking about Fred's takedown as much as I was how quickly they swarmed that offensive line. that was that was fun. Woo! That was fun. And that was Nick's not here yet. Oh, Kyle, that's another thing. If I don't think about it, does it bother me? Man, come on, man. What a good sign, Nick. It better be before week 1. What in the world could be the problem? Yeah, Shamil, I agree. Shamil, I agree. I have no problem with the defense. The offense looked good, actually. Um, it wasn't, a lot of people want more dazzling highlight plays, but I'm satisfied as long as they execute. I ain't got to have the ball going downfield all day. Like some people think that's what all it's all about. I don't care. I want efficiency. I want execution. I want to see ball movement. In fact, I want to see the defense have to work their ass off, which is what the 49ers actually do to a team. Because the 49ers will take all day to get down the field. I got no problem with that. But they will get it down the field. And that just wears the defense out. So when you see like late in the first quarter or first half, when a team starts to become just meat, that's because they've been out there all day. That's fine. That's fine with me. You do it. Big Chunky. Hey, feels good to be back. Thanks, fam. That's the shucks. We got this, Big Chunky. We got this, man. We be all right. We go get us a kicker. Where, I don't know. Stop it. Wow! God. You almost stopped him. Ball back. Ah. Jim Everett is in here, ain't he? Worst team, one of the worst teams in football. Rams fans got a lot of nerve. I will give them that. What are the 49ers doing? What was that movement? What was that movement? Fam, did you see that? Hey, give me a replay on that. What were the 49ers doing on that play? Let me see if I can figure that out. Yeah, the 49ers like Brandon Allen. I heard that on this talk show the other day. What was I listening to? Brandon Allen's been in the league for what, 7 years? Hey, Coach, don't be showing people too much of what are the 49ers doing on defense? Do you see all the movement going on there before the snap? I'm going to watch carefully this time. I'm see if I can diagnose this myself. I don't think so, but let me see if they do that again. Watch the linebackers and here we go. Okay, here we go. Fred's line. No, that's not Fred. No movement that time, but hell, it didn't matter. It worked. They got his ass. Big J, Kinlaw. I'm keeping you, boy. I seen enough today. Javon, you're making it happen. Look at him. 2 guys. Kinlaw's pushing the whole pack back. Oh, God. I've been hoping he'd succeed. Because I don't want Hargrave out there all day. Hey, Coach, get T.Y. in. I want to see what he looks like, too. I'm done. Kinlaw makes the team, period. Ah. Chase, I know, right? Are you in Club Kinlaw? Because, see, I tell you, man, if he's healthy, we've never known what we had in him. If he's feeling good, do you see the kind of momentum? There's no pushback. Usually, if a guy's not healthy or not doing well, not good, the offensive line manhandles him. Kinlaw was carrying bodies backwards. Who was 15? Jennings. Juwan. Help me out here. What are you doing? What are you doing? The ball hit you all in the chest. JJ. JJ. Jay, man. Third and Juwan. What happened? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what? Relax, Ronbo. Get this out of your system now, guys. Because we ain't looking like this against Pittsburgh. TDP. TDP. Check down. First down. You know what I keep forgetting? Christian McCaffrey's not out there. See, smell the trouble, diagnose it, make a decision. Good, Sam. Good. 49ers at the 20-yard line after coming up a ditch. But hey, coach, I don't mind if you put a Roddy B out there for a few minutes. TDP, TDP. If he gets good, his name is already tailor made for touchdowns. Yeah, we're gonna play smash mouth football this year. You know, when's the last time you see Kyle has completely abandoned his own run? We go right up the gut. We come at you, beat you up, drop the cleats and knee on you. And this is why teams last year, the following week, there was in no condition to play the team they had to play. The 49ers beat them up. Beat them up, Niners. I don't care if it is preseason. They're from LA. Beat them up. Okay, there's some kind of timing issue going on, Sam, with you and the receivers. Uh, I don't know. Who was that? Uh, no, Debo's not going to play anymore tonight. I'm not disappointed. Sit your ass down. Yeah, I gotta agree with that. There's not 15 better coaches than Kyle in the NFL. One thing, we gotta really realize the players have to do their job. You can't always go right to the coach when a player's screwing up. You can't do it. Because for all intents and purposes, that coach has already prepared that player to do his job. Now, if he goes out there and screws up, he has to collect some blame. You give some to maybe the coach, maybe, but the whole blame, no. I'm spotlighting the quarterback, man, or whoever's out there playing. It's like in baseball, you got a pitcher out on the mound. He's just doing a great job, and the shortstop makes an error. The second baseman, whatever fielder makes a play out there, and you know how the coach goes out there to march to take the pitcher out of the game. I always said, you know what? Damn that. I'd go out and the shortstop, I'd tell him to come on with me and sit down, and I put my next guy out there. Designating blame has to be done in a way where it helps the team. You don't just randomly, you don't just routinely go out and take out the wrong person. In this case, take a shot to Kyle for every time the 49ers make a mistake. I don't know about that. If you're screwing up as a player, you know whose fault it is. Daniel, how much you want for that jersey, man? Hey, but Daniel, you know what? JJ's the one. I can't wait to talk to JJ. JJ, did you hear him yesterday? Was he kidding? JJ paid more than over couple $100, more than a couple $100 for his jersey. Boy, that almost got Oh, Womack, I smacked down. Javon, man, getting the big hands in there. I like that. Woo! He could have got seriously hurt on that. He comes down the wrong way. That he is hurt. Womack. He may be small, but he ain't weak. 2nd and 6. Crush them Niners. Womack, they didn't have no respect for you, are they? Womack's making play after play. They made a gain on that one, though. You guys think Womack's small, you're going to take advantage of it. Keep coming over there. You're going to get picked. Do it again. You got a flag, too. That's the reason why you got that ball off. Illegal man downfield? Samuel, they're coming after you, man. Get that respect. Womack says, bring it. Bring that stuff over here. And Womack, you're starting to remind me of Jimmy Ward. The size don't mean nothing. Once you grab the dude, he ain't going nowhere. Look at this shift. Look at this movement. You look out. You're offsides. You're offsides. Okay, the 49. You know what? They've got to get some. Wilkes is adding some elements that these guys are going to have to work on. But I like what he does. See, because the defense, you know what? The way the defense is doing those shifts, and if the offense continues on the direction it's going, it's all about timing. They could run right into the teeth of the defense every time like that. This is interesting. They haven't got it down right yet, but watch this movement, fam. You're going to see a little more detail added because Salah and D'Amico, they did have their own wrinkles, but this guy, he brings a sophistication that we haven't had in the DC. So you're going to see some things, if they get it down right, could be, especially with the personnel we got, could be special. Ah, that close to another sack. Ah. Kenny Powers, you think so, huh? It looks better than it did last week when the ball was running. It was running up the middle all day. They kind of put an end to that today. Remember, this is a work in progress. You see, every team in the league does Kyle's offense. You know, have you noticed that? Now, there's a couple of teams, even the Kansas City Chiefs. The big bomb is not a high percentage play, and it's really a good way to get turnovers. Ask Dak. Dak had Stafford. You got to pick a defense apart first, surgically. And then, if you want to operate deep, then go ahead. But in the meantime, Kyle's offense is being ran all over the league, which pisses me off because you know what? How come they couldn't come up with their own damn offense? It's Isaiah Oliver, yeah. Isaiah Oliver knew he was walking on thin ice. They must have made it clear to him. Listen, Isaiah, we know that we got you and we paid you and everything, but we will cut you. We're not gonna let a better ball player go and then let you stay playing the way you're playing. Okay, just as long as we're clear here. Remember the defense. They've only got one TD. Well, we only got one too, but they only got one TD, so the defense ain't looking that bad. Yeah. Show me some more. Ah, look at that. Yes, you ain't running up the middle, fellas. No, no. Damn it, they did. Tripped over the line of scrimmage. Khalid Davis in the game? Good. I mean, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah, that was you. Womack got in there, though. Oh, now you're going to stop the run. Y'all stopped them dead in the tracks on that one. Well, look at that. You look a lot better than last week, though. I'm happy. That's all I need. I just need to see progress. It's preseason. There's no point in making no conclusions. Ah, Jalen. Big J. Graham. Ham. Stand him up. Lay down. Ah. Ugh. I knew it. I knew it. I said, you know what? You touched him just enough to draw a flag. I say, is that you? Yeah, it is. Bryant. One thing about Bryant, when he's on the field. He's never invisible. You know, a lot of guys come in a game and you didn't even know it. Austin Bryant, what are they going to do with him? And who's that guy we got from the Falcons? I forgot. He's number 62. Who is that? Oliver, that better not be you who just missed that tackle. Oh, Jameson. Jameson's smaller than Womack, too. Remember when our thing was lots of. Oh, man, look at this dude get away. Look at him. Oh, my God, he's a good running back. Davis. Oh man! Oh, look at him shifting. Oh my! Oh God! It's hard to bring guys like that down. John's got a good team. 5'8", 165. Yeah, he's got just enough weight that and with that shiftiness, speed. It's all about speed. Weight volume times speed equals impact. Well, they got three if they got nothing else. And they're keeping the defense out there all day. This is what I'm talking about. This is strategic good football. Keep that defense out there all damn day. That's how you destroy a team. 49ers been out there what, 5-6 minutes already? And they're still out there. Watch you get a flag. Ah. Ah. Third and goal. There you go. Oh, there you almost pick it. Ah. Damn. Was that Kerry Hyder on that ass? Man, Kerry Hyder. Oh! Kerry Hyder's faster than people know, but his big self. I always wondered if Kerry Hyder had lost a little weight, would he be even faster? Good job, guys. Bend but did not break. See, everybody has a kicker except us. We don't have one. God. What are we going to do, fam? That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. Damn. Because I already know there's going to be that game. We're going to be sitting there, and coach is not going to go for it on this. He's going to go ahead and send Drake Jackson out. There's 3 minutes left on the clock. Now, Jackson has to make this because the 49ers are out of downs, and they can't risk not getting a first down. So Drake coming out of the field, right? We're sitting there sweating bullets. And you're not going to carry. They can't. You know what? You can't carry two kickers. You're not going to keep Zane and Drake on the same team. That's a roster spot we got to use for somebody else. It's worrisome. Ah. One, two, three, four, five. Danny Gray and Ray Ray, that's two spots right there to going on the IR. Okay, I got Ronnie Bell filling that void, and Ty. What's that? He's not out there though today, is he? Yeah. So we got three guys who can play today. So you know what that means for tomorrow and the next day. Danny Gray's probably going to go on the IR. Ray Ray McCloud, I don't know. He's got a wrist injury. You might, because Danny Gray is still having some kind of. Here we go. Ronnie Bell to the head of the class. Tay Martin. I got Bell and Martin. Ronnie Bell is a no-brainer. But who else? Tay. No, Willie Snead ain't in the mix, Tim. I don't trust him. Willie Snead could be on the practice squad in case, though. Yeah. Yeah, how many yards, Van Matheson, do the Chargers have running the ball on us? Although it looks better than it did 2 weeks ago when they could not. Okay, there's that deep throw downfield everybody's waiting for. Who was that? Conley. See, Conley's quick enough. You see the separation? If you got a guy and you go back to the huddle, you tell, listen, this guy cannot keep up with me. Okay, now you give it a shot. It's not about the quarterback's inability to throw the ball. Both guys can do this. But you got to make sure that that ball is going to a place where it might, at least might be caught. Conley, this dude 33, he just got abused. Conley's got better speed. You know what? I don't know. Conley and Ronnie, would you do it? Because Conley didn't look bad last week either. Ah, man, can you imagine sitting in a room trying to make this? Because the 49ers, they're going to jettison those two dudes. Danny and Ray Ray are on their way to the IR. Ain't no doubt about it. Because they want to know, they just need any excuse to get two more receivers in here that they don't have and give them a good look. And then Ray Ray and you're not going to get anything for Danny because he hasn't shown anybody anything yet. He didn't look bad on that return last year, but he's got some of the things that are not working out well, and he can't seem to fix them. Because Kyle wants him to block, right? And his route running, some of his catches are questionable. He uses his body instead of his hands. If you're going to be a deep receiver, you got to use your hands. You can't body catch. Yeah. They can't make it through. No, Donald's one thing you can say what you wanted about Donald, but his arm's not weak. Now we're just making stuff up. Now, if Conley's going to beat his man, you do have a deep threat. Yeah, and he used to actually. He's got size and he's got speed. He can win. Sam did that with Ronnie B. And Ronnie B. too. What two games back? So if you got guys that can do it, then hell yeah, go ahead and let him give a shot. But Debo, please don't do it. Ayuk, I don't know about Ayuk. Maybe because Ayuk is going to kill a man on a route run. I mean, Ayuk will lose you on a route. But see, I'm just talking about for the go route. Because the quarterback hasn't got all day for you to go out there and run route for a long ball. Can you imagine we're still in the first half? For what? Is that flag down? It's for holding. It's got to be. Zakel, is that you again? Aw, Nick, what is that? Come on, man. Coach, that's it. He's just. How long we had Nick? It's over. He's not. No. He goes to the practice squad. No. And that holding was uncalled for. That ball's a little high. That's not the same as Jennings. Jennings got hit all in the chest. Although Martin took his head off, he took his eye off the ball though at the last second. Who was 75? Is that Ilm? Who was 75? My God, that's a big human being. Look, I just got to talking bad about Willie Snead. Push him with that line of scrimmage. Him blowing the whistle. I just got to talk about Willie Snead. He made a good catch. That's what I got to do. You got to say something bad about uh, one of these guys, and all of a sudden they'll look good. 4th and 2, we're going for it, or try to get him to jump off sides. Didn't work. What's wrong with Conley? See, just as soon as I said, "Oh, come on." Oh man, he's holding that left arm like it's hurt, diving for that catch. Conley, I had visions of you being a long downfield. Damn. Maybe it's just a sprain. And that big dude, his name is that Pryor? Yeah, I've heard about him. I didn't know what number it was. Thanks, Jedi. No, no, no. Gamer for life. Zane has a calf injury. Jake has the quad. All they're supposed to master kinesiology like nobody else. Hey Vader. Jeffrey Wharton, you hope Everett will never be right about the Rams. Not to worry. Yeah, him and Rudy have these delusions of grandeur that they're going to rise from the ashes like a phoenix as early as this year. Rudy's already banking that all those draft picks are going to just look like Pro Bowlers this year, and just going to knock everybody out. Rudy's going around telling people the 49ers or the Rams are going to win up the NFC West. Now, this just gives you an idea as to how insane they are. I mean, I mean, they really. Hey, Gene, yeah, good to see you, Gene. I heard about y'all celebrating because of the issues we're having with our quarterback room. Gene, that's not going to help you guys any. Why is it? Why do people get the idea that internal strife is going to help you? I don't understand. I heard you guys were partying like crazy. That's hilarious. Why is a flag down, ref? What is it? Oh, man. Tavon, I said something good about you a little while ago, too. Let me see what the referees cheated you. You must have pushed the hell out of him. My God, he's like 2 yards away from you. Oh, wait, what's Mitch going to do? Punt, right? Because I know he's not trying for a field goal. Oh, listen, no matter what I see out here today, all I need is for CMC to get back on the field, and I need Nick Bosa to sign, and I'll be the happiest man on the planet. That's what's causing the anxiety the most. Nick is still not signed. I thought this would have been done well before now. Isn't that Latu? Who is that? Can't see the back of your jersey. Can anybody tell me if the Hawks been winning all their preseason games and looking good doing it? Silly with the refs need to practice hating on us. That was that too. I thought so. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We'll have all these matters ironed out before week one. Don't worry. Nick's going to be signed between now and game one, but he'll be on a snap count. I don't appreciate Conley getting hurt. He made the catch. He wasn't hurt. All of a sudden he comes off the field with the elbow. Yeah, two people to ignore: Jim Everett and Young Montana. Young Montana's here strictly to troll. He used to be a 49er fan, uh, but he was strictly a Trey Lance fan. Beyond Trey Lance, he was not a 49er fan. So he's one to ignore. Don't feed the troll. Just ignore him. Uh, but you know what? If you want to work Jim Everett is a veteran. Jim Everett's established right from the beginning that he was a Rams fan. So beating up on Jim Everett is definitely a green light. I really wish he'd bring his friend back ready to go. He was one I really enjoyed. The guy had no clue about what football is all about. Has no idea how this game is played. This is the same guy that said, Ronnie, man, I I still can't get over that. I read that. I was shocked. I'll repeat his madness. Hall of Famer. Called him soft. Raymond Torres, yeah. I know this is just preseason. This is how not to make the team. Flag 63 made three big holes. Hey, Kyle's taking notes. Hey, believe it, Raymond, believe it, man. Kyle's taking notes because he's intolerant anyway. And Jordan Mason just got back on his good side in that second series of drives because Kyle put a little check in his boxes too. You don't get to fumble the ball with Kyle. And Isaiah Oliver, thin ice. He ain't starting. Everybody's picking on the refs now. The real refs are gagging on them. James Guyan. Let's trade all our fourth round picks for Jay Taylor. George Kittle. George really is a normal guy. You guys are signing babies. That is funny. That was cute. Uh, yeah, no. That's what I thought. I thought that was. That's why I kept asking. That was Latu. Latu's hands have improved in the last 2 weeks. You know. Ninja Petey, I am too. I have no problem with Nick missing a few games, but please, Nick, time's up. Because I don't want him out there for preseason anyway. Because I don't want any possibility of getting hurt. But see, Nick needs to get out and get some burn. And I know you know Nick. He's a workout bandit or maniac. He'll be in shape, but there's nothing like football shape. You gotta take a few bumps and crashes to really get ready. He let bounce once or twice, but see that's Kenny. That's what makes it even more difficult to make the catch. A football bounce off the ground is the most difficult thing in the world to try to catch because you can't predict where it's going to go. Antonio Baker's always a damn refs every time we play. Which, by the way, Antonio, is why we got to stop saying that. Raymond, we had way too many flags, is right, but you know what? We need to behave. Some of those flags were legitimate. Hey, 49 Savage, right? I'm tired of this experiment. Let's get Robbie back in here, please. And Robbie's sitting at home. You know what he's doing, right? He's watching the game and John, you know my phone number. Let's just be real. You need me. And by the way, I don't need a lot of money like you guys told everybody. Some of the lies he's told on me. It was really not nice. I was defamed. I just want to win. I'll come back. I don't want to pay for I'm not going to pay for food stamps or anything like that. But I'm ready to go. If you're going to pay, if you're going to depend on your rookie, and he's a good kid. I worked with him. I trained him. Zane Gonzalez. You think you got a chance? John, think about that game. That one that you actually do need. And you got to depend on one of those guys. What are you going to do? You're going to have a heart attack before you watch that happen? John, call me. Because, see, I know Robbie does that. There's no way anybody can be as cool as Robbie Gold. I mean, Robbie came into some situations where we're not even, well, I'm just watching him, I'm trembling. Oh my God, Robbie Gold. Dude comes in, just warming his leg up, boom, and kicks that thing clean down the middle. Within 50 yards. Robbie did kick one over 50 yards last year, though, didn't he? I think so. Is Ayuk injured? What makes anybody think Ayuk is injured? No, Ayuk just played all he needed to play today. Don Burr is in here. Billy Lee. Who is this guy? Yeah. We stay injury free. Ayuk better not be hurt, and I'm already pissed off about Conley. Do we have a third kicker? We don't have one. Who is that guy? Ah. Carlos, Carlos, do you have to allude to the ref's color? Carlos, we don't condone racist remarks. All right? Chill on that, please. Ah. Oh, no. Rudy makes his appearance. And the first thing he does is first thing I notice him doing, going after Tony. Uh, but the reason I got where's Ready to Go? If anybody see, did he change his name? Ready to Go came in and actually wrote it down and hit the it jumped off the chat. Ronnie Lott is soft. Who? Is that a typo? Ronnie Lott is soft? Where have you Rams fans? You guys don't. Ronnie Lott is soft? If there's a player in history that is not soft, I mean, out of all the thousands that are, Ronnie Lott is not one of them. I know, right? What is the Juice's field goal range? Because Juice is one of the punt, pass, and kick dudes. He probably can. He can quarterback, from what I heard. Vader shooting herself in the foot. Guys, we have to keep this in perspective, though. This is a preseason game, and there's a lot of guys out there that we're not going to see the field until the 49ers get. That's Ronnie Bell's jersey. That little guy's wearing. Hey, I want to see Ronnie Bell in the second half. Let's get everybody excited. I don't know if anybody disagrees, but I thought Purdy looked good. In fact, you know what I like about Purdy? Unlike last year, when he just came in, didn't know what he was doing. He really looks like he's ready for the NFL. Last year it looked like he was just good and was just out there ad libbing half the time. He looks kind of sharp now. He's quick decisions. He was making them last year too, but you see a little more authority behind the decision now. Yeah, he looks a lot more polished. And as I said, he didn't look bad at all last year, but now I've got a good feeling about him. Yeah. Good judgment on that run when he did run. He processes quickly and knows where to go with the ball. Because like a lot of people, I'm still in disbelief how Brock Purdy came in and did what he did. Even in week 8 when he got hurt, I kept waiting for a meltdown of some kind because it's not possible for a kid to pick the last in the draft, number one. The next thing you go to a team like the 49ers, the offense is not easy. And you somehow went in there and you succeeded. But I kept thinking, well, look who he's playing with. He's got a lot of good players around him. You can't just have good players around you. You've got to be able to do the job. By week 6, I was starting to believe what I was seeing. Today, I'm even more convinced, though. Still a tiny bit of fear, because I'm still hard to believe 8 weeks, you had nothing to do with the first string offense. You knew George Kittle by passing him in the locker room, maybe, right? Him and Kittle hooked up and went buck wild. McCaffrey makes any quarterback look good. So I said, is he just in a perfect position at the right place at the right time? What's that? I said I was in the right place, but it must have been wasn't the wrong time. So he looks smooth today. Actually looks smoother than he did last week. We'll see. You know what? We really do the field goal situation. We laugh about it now because the season ain't started. It ain't gonna be funny in 2 weeks. Pick it off. Did he catch it? Drake, man, you're getting good at this, huh? Drake, come back. Stop, Drake. Bring the ball back when they flag you. You was down 5 minutes ago. Drake is athletic as all get out. My God, that was a leaping, diving catch. Watch him dive. He caught it. That ball wasn't trapped. What are you talking about, ref? Up? Up? Oh, I saw it. It did bounce. Way to sell it, though, Drake. You almost sold that. I thought you caught it. Oh, your arms. Oh. I thought your arms hit the ground. Your arms hit the ground first is what the problem was. Had not that been the case, you'd have had that. Drake Jackson is an athlete, man. That dude. Get you a sack today, Drake. Look at this. They're having all kind of problems with these second string Chicago Clippers, Chargers team. Who is this guy? Oh my God. Oh, that was awful. Oh. Oh, that's Max Dugan. Hey, where did Max Dugan play last year? Max, you know what? Do it again. Do it one more time. Jackson's going to get pick 6. Oh, no, they got to come off the field now. Womack's getting a lot of look today. He's getting a long look. Womack's still playing because Isaiah Oliver, boy, that's too bad too because he's got the right size and everything. We need him in that spot, but he's choking. See, Drake Jackson does a lot of good things out there, but I want him to get to the quarterback. All right, Sam, you're going against the Goof Squad, the potential cuts. Drive that ball down quickly. I don't want to see any struggling. Man, the refs even against us during preseason. Uh, Clifford Brown, yeah, that's that news is about 3 hours old. But thanks. I know. Good call, Chris. Nobody came to that celebration. That name, it's either Max. Is there a movie star named Max Dugan? That's a star name of some kind. Max Dugan. Max Dugan is like the name a superhero has when he's not in costume or something. Max Dugan. I mean, that's the kind of name that you have to be something. You can't just be average. Your name is Max Dugan. The word Max is already macho, but then Dugan, and then he went out there and looked terrible. Yosemite Sam, there's another one. I like that. Tight end battle: Ross, Cameron, Braden Willis, Charlie Warner, Troy Fumagalli. Fumagalli, I'm keeping, and I tell you, if you're gonna keep four, you got to flip a coin between Charlie Warner. Look at this. TDP, man, you look smooth as hell on that because you're playing against lackluster competition, but that looked good. Fab, you keep it. You got a room full of tight ends. What are you going to do? Carlos, good to see you, fam. Keeps the leg going. Can't bring him down. The 49ers changed their philosophy. It was such a complete shift. Used to have the quick guys that could get the edge and stretch zone run. Now it's guys who can beat you up. Look at him. Legs keep driving. They can't stop him. Latu, was that you leading that block out there, bruh? Bruh. Am I wrong about you? I hope so. I'd love having a Bama product on my team. Look for Latu. Where is he? Winstead, the video hero or the video stud. I like that, Chris. I like that. Yeah. Man, I'll take 9 yards too. Hell yeah. Look at TDP. Of course, we have to remember these guys that are out here watching TDP from behind are probably on their way to the unemployment line. Hey, Poe's out there. Throw the ball to Poe. It's preseason. I want to see. I want to see that big fella make a catch and run. Davis Price, don't fumble. If you fumble against this level of competition, Shanahan will not forgive you. TDP, give me a chance to say TDP. TDP. Can't come up with something like that. There it is. TDP. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Get in there so I can do that. I want to do it. TDP, I don't have any problem with you. I think Jordan Mason should start ahead of you. But if you get that ball in the end zone, ah, doesn't matter what level of competition you're playing. And everybody knows they're going to you next, too. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Uh, 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 uh. Give me the ball, Sam. You got too much time. Now you got to run it in. Go ahead. You know what? Nah, you couldn't have ran in. They would have closed on you like a door that weighed 500 pounds. It was going to kill your butt. Good job, offensive line. And I tell you what, Sam, even if you got that ball past the defender, Latu was not going to make that play. I could be wrong. I wish I would be. He could have ran in. I have to agree, Red. I don't know, but they would have. He would have got crushed at the goal line. Ow! Was that winning? There's no flag. Okay. Those are the kind of plays. That's real. Those are the kind of plays that even against, yeah, Willie Snead beat his man. And that throw was put out of harm's way, and Snead had just to go up and get it, and we got 6. Go for 2. We ain't got no kicker. Give it a TDP. Hey, ref, where's the flag? See, if that was us, it would have been flag. No flag. I don't know, ref. People are talking about y'all in here, man. I'm telling you right, that was weird. Mm. I mean, I saw a wrestling match going. That looked like the WWE going in that corner, ref. Cardinal, he doesn't look like a cop out with that, but either wear a beard or shave. Right? That's true. Donald's got to. Somebody's got to talk to him about that. Harold, yes. You know what, Harold, we got to get a petition going on. Bring Robbie back, please. Enough of these children coming in here with their issues. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Geez, you got Darnold starting. You're not a Brock Purdy fan. I got to tell you though, if Brock was in against these guys, remember, you know what's so funny because Willie Snead last year, I was mad for the rest of the preseason. Remember, Brock Purdy hit Willie Snead perfectly in the zone. Willie didn't have nobody absolutely around him. You could see nothing but red and green, the fans and the grass in the goal line, and Willie missed it. I was mad at him for the rest of the season. But then I hadn't thought about how Brock played that play because he was drafted the last pick in the draft. He was third on the totem pole of quarterbacks. He's getting cut. Little did I know that other guy was really bad news. He was going to get cut, and they were going to keep Brock Purdy. Surprised me that. Didn't think a lot of it, but did surprise me. Next thing I know, 6 or 7 weeks later, he's on the field. And we ran the table. So I'm Brock Purdy. We go through a whole season, he doesn't get hurt, and get to the CCG and he doesn't get hurt. We're gonna win that. That means he is legit, and the team clicks with him. Now the AFC's whoever represents the AFC in the Super Bowl is gonna be. Oh my God, they're gonna be tough. Because to get to the AFC through the playoffs, they're gonna beat each other up. Oh my God. Who's going to win the AFC? Because there ain't but 3 teams or so in NFC. It's Dallas, us, Detroit, I guess, to a small degree. You know what? You never know what's going to happen. Everything looks, if you just go by what you saw last year, some teams are going to come out and they're going to look a lot different this year. So it's hard to know. But you see the Eagles already up there, and the Cowboys and the 49ers. You figure all 3 of those teams probably will be for sure in the mix. Now, after that, okay, we're going to have trouble with those short, quick, fast guys, I guess. Well, I forgot who's out there, though, now. No, there's no point in kicking any more points and embarrassing Mitch Wisnowski. I mean, Mitch says, "Look, don't ask me to kick the ball anymore." Mitch, what's the matter? No, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm losing face every time that happens. I'm not a. Who is this? Hey guys, you guys can't do any better than that in the middle, and you expect to make this team. You guys are making it easier for the cut. Don't let him come through there again. Oh, Kinlaw ain't got. Okay, they're doubling Kinlaw up, so he can't get at him. Okay, somebody's supposed to be freed up, guys. That makes no sense. If they're doubling up on Kinlaw and he's still got an avenue to run in, who is it that's lagging? They're going to give it back to him, so get ready. Because why would you stop? Here he comes again. And there he goes. My God. Hey, you guys, just clean your locker out and just, that way you don't have to wait and burn up no gas coming back to the facility Tuesday. Just terrible. Even my linebackers are struggling out there. Yeah, maybe it's on Kinlaw because let them just. These guys getting butchered anyway, whether Kinlaw's out there or not. They can't tackle, and the Chargers are not a running team. And they just look today. They look like one of the best running teams in the game. And you know what? We took the lead, huh? I wasn't paying any attention to the score. It's supposed to be 14. Damn it. Womack's still in the game. Is that TY in the middle? Guys, stop that run. That's just embarrassing. Because Max is still throwing the ball. They've seen enough of that. Max, he'll be looking for a job in right across the street. Actually, no, he doesn't have to. Well, no, I mean, within the facility, he can just go on over and talk to Sean. Because as much as Rudy talks about Stetson Bennett, he might have been all that in Georgia, but I didn't see anything from him last time. I watched a couple minutes of that. Got tired and went to sleep while I was watching the game. I just had a cup of coffee. Max, you can run though, can't you? Max, that's where I've heard your name. You can run, you just can't pass. What's the laugh? Kyle, I don't know, Kyle. I'm a little bothered by this. This is just, I'm not, well, I don't know. No, he never stepped out of bounds. Give him the touchdown. I don't. Hawkins, I was thinking about you the other day. Is it a possibility Hawkins can make this team as a safety? Oh, Max, you did step out of bounds, huh? Come on, Niners. Give me a turnover. You're embarrassing yourselves. God. Keltel's doubling. Guess who's not kicking any more extra points? Wait. Oh, 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 oh. I know. Mitch Wisnowski? Yes. Can I go in the lightning round? Look at this, Max Duggan. Max Duggan's not a bad runner, though. Max Duggan's a better runner than he is a quarterback. Max is electric when he's running. McCrary Ball had to make a saving tackle. Max, I'm becoming a fan. You know, when you see the Rams beat their ass, too. Well, they did. The Chargers beat the Rams to death. Oh, who did he hit? That was violent. What did he run into? They'll bounce back like that. Oh! Kerry, was that you? Bam! Kerry, you've been lagging for the last couple of games. You know what? I like that. You can play you inside or outside. Well, that dude didn't know what hit him. Oh, they baited you guys for that pretty. That's a touchdown. Damn it. You guys got one quarter. Does this game seem to be going by a little slower than usual? There's a lot of flags, though. Why? Of course they ran the ball 10 straight plays. It's like any other team with good sense. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If they can't stop it, then run it. It is preseason though. But hey, if they can't stop the run, then keep running the ball. You do what works. Take what the defense gives you. That's why Raheem Mostert will go down in NFL history as the greatest playoffs running back of all time. How many yards did he get? 200 plus. Running the ball in a playoff. That's because Kyle didn't trust Jimmy. I know, but still, that's a lot of yards. I'm Jimmy. See, what do you want to give it to me for? Run it. They can't stop it. Mills Mack. Well, see, that's the attitude. If you're going to be a 49er fan, you be a 49er fan. Now, we're not always going to appreciate the decisions they make regarding personnel. Hell, you know how I felt about Jimmy G, but that's not going to stop me from being a 49er fan. Trey would have made it and started. I got his back. If Purdy starts, and he is, I got his back. If Sam, it's about the jersey. It's about the team. I got to win. I want to see the 49ers win. So when I got conversations with guys like Rudy and Everett, come on, man, they got nothing to stand on. Fam, do you realize if we go 6-2, this is my dream, to be able to go and troll the trolls. Hey, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Where you been? By the way, you know that my team is now the greatest since the Super Bowl era started, right? There's no team ever to only have 2 losses versus 6 wins. How you guys doing? You guys still watching your team? That's my dream come true, to have smack right to. I can run smack anywhere I go. Anywhere I go. 6-2. Best team in Super Bowl history. It's all about achievements. No, it's not about, did you win a Super Bowl in the last 5 minutes? And the Rams, as I say, took them 20 plus years, 22, right? You guys haven't won anything in 29 years and counting. Hypocrites? Look at the dictionary, hypocrites. You'll see a picture of Rudy and a bunch of Rams. They got 2 trophies. Okay, let me stop. They just bother me. Not as bad as the Raiders and Cowboy fans because they have trophies. But my God, the gall to suck as bad as the Rams and run around running smack. I think, how many times have we beat the Rams? Down through the years. I beat the Rams at will. Oh, my God, what are you talking about? Kenny Powers is firing Oliver tonight. No, you know what? They're going to keep him just for depth and use him in emergency. But Oliver's not starting. If he starts, I'll be shocked, and that'll be a bad coaching decision. And that's what I'm talking about. How are you going to talk? How the Rams going to talk? Oh, one other thing. And Rudy runs around. He's judging the prowess of his team by how much money the owners have. Hey, Ronbo, man, you guys are ranking, man. You're not, franchise-wise, your stadium sucks. He went on down the list, and look at the money values. The money, look at the Cowboys got the most money. The Rams got the second most money. That money ain't, you still got 2 trophies. That's it. They have all the money they want to. And by the way, a lot of your money's tied up in that facility. Has nothing to do with anything more than that. What are you talking about? Well, that's the pecking order. That's not a pecking order. Oh, he talks insanity. I got to stop getting drawn into it, though. God. Wow. We got 3:49 left in the third quarter. This game is really... I want to be playing this game already. This is weird. That means the refs really... Well, no, it's 2 hours old, and we haven't even got to the fourth quarter. What? Jeffrey Warren, who broke his elbow? You're not talking about. Oh, no. Joseph, he only played for what, a quarter, nearly a quarter? So, by the way, why do people think, Joseph, you think that the Steelers offense is going to score over 32 points against the 49ers? Really? I often wonder sometimes why people think the way they do. If the 49ers are healthy, I'm telling you right now, there's not a team in the league that's going to score 32 points on that defense. Are you serious? You really think that? I'll apologize if they do, but I can't imagine the Steelers scoring 32 points on the 49ers, not the first string defense. Not a chance. Now, how many points offensively can we score against the Steelers defense, which is kind of tough too, is the question. Oh no! Hey, first thing you do, you got rid of the ball quick, but who were you throwing to? That man wasn't open. I don't even think he turned around. No, Tate was trying to make a catch, but you had too much coverage over there. All right, that was a real bad choice. Ooh. Is Nick Mullins available? You better move that ball next time, Brandon. Ah, you guys look like you got pissed off about the run. There you go. That's a better tackle. A little more authority. Kerry Hyder Jr. Kerry, I don't mind you working because the thing is, you need to lose. Kerry Hyder stays that same size, so he's never going to lose weight, is he? I got a feeling you made the team, though. Unless they're showcasing you so you can make another squad, because a lot of teams might pick you up. Just don't get picked up by the Rams. Max Dugan, man. I said, pin him up. Where's Drake Jackson? He's still in the game. There you go. Yeah, that was good. That was good gap coverage on that one. Talk to him, Kerry. There you go. Coach him up. Coach him up. Oh, they walked. Don't let me get away. Oh, you guys had him. Max might be tough. Austin Bryant just couldn't get a grip on him. He's not that tough. I like Austin Bryant. You know, hey, kicker, miss this so I can feel better about us not the only team that has a problem with the kicker. Right down the middle. I wish we had a kicker. Niners, even if you get a touchdown, the best you could do is tie it up. No, you can't even tie it up now. Ah. Yeah, Trey. You know, good. I thought about that. Trey can give the Cowboys the playbook. that's Kenny. That's not right. Yeah, I mean, he knows it. Is you know? I mean, he knows it. And a lot of people said he knew it a week after he got to the facility. So by now, he for sure knows it. Texas boy, I love that statement. Wait. Let me give a star on that. Texas boy says, imagine trying to beat the Cowboys with Brock Purdy. Ma- Texas boy, do I need to remind you that that loss you suffered last year in the playoffs, that was Brock? You didn't know? Imagine trying to beat the Cowboys with Brock Purdy. Texas boy, get to the hospital immediately and get that operation to get that foot taken out of your mouth. Are you serious right now? Ah, that was good. I needed that laugh. That was good. Imagine trying to beat the Dallas Cowboys with Brock Purdy, he said. Oh! Hey, and by the way, Texas boy, it was a close game. If you guys should have won. It was a close game. I know Jimbo. Tell him. I don't. Where was you? Texas boy, tell the truth. You weren't watching that game, were you? You didn't know who played quarterback that day, did you? For the 49ers, you knew you was going to lose before the game. You didn't even bother to watch. Nah, I got you now, man. Yeah, okay. Phew. There it is, fam. Texas boy just exposed himself. Call 911. Oh, Brandon Allen, you 3rd and 7. Have they been saying good things about you? The backup to Joe Burrow, 7 years experience. You look like a rookie, and not a good rookie. Justice, this is not people. This is not the first string defense. These are people trying to make the team. Stop confusing them with the starters. That's not the starters. Brandon Allen's still trying to throw an INT. Ref, that's not pass interference. He rode Willie all the way across the field. And ran right by him. Who are these guys? You know, we're still in the third quarter. We can't get out of the third quarter. Actually, this game is becoming annoying for a lot of reasons. They gotta let's move it along, guys. Even the fans are like they're gonna go to sleep. This, ah. First and 10, more Chargers. We haven't had the ball. We did have the ball. We got rid of it. It was three, and it was the quickest 3 and out I've ever seen. Missed that? No, we didn't miss it. We didn't miss the tackle. Hey, they didn't miss the tackle. Be happy about that. Damn. You know what I like about Bryant? Do you notice? Watch when they show the replay. Bryant is on every play. Hey, Kyle, don't cut him. These guys that are the arm tackles that are missing, you can pencil them in right now. Don't say that, Rams, because you guys gave up 34 points and scored what, 7? So don't say nothing. Carlos, I don't know about an easy win because the Steelers got to be tough because Thomason plays tough defense. It's going to be physical, but I don't see the 49ers struggling. They should win. Kenny, right? You see some guys out there that look like they could use some Jenny Craig, because and Kerry Hyde, I've been begging him for years to lose a little weight. He'd be even better, and he's not bad as it is. Yeah, Mario, the Steelers look tough. Uh, I'm respecting the Steelers. That's gonna be a game. And if Nick Bosa ain't playing, it's gonna be really difficult. You know what? That's good. You got rid of Trey for Allen. You know what? The 49ers are diming and nickeling now. They just got Trey's contract off the books. Wasn't Trey getting paid? Did he get paid all his money up front? Anyway, Trey was costing 10 mil, 9 mil. Okay, now the Cowboys picked up that, I guess. Otherwise, why would you make that deal, right? Brandon Allen must be costing 295 at the most. And I'm not talking 2 million, $2.95. Hey, Fred, yeah, Fred, I hear you, man. Fred, we ain't got nobody to kick the field goal. We're gonna lose on that one. You can't 3 point. If we get 3 touchdowns, that's 3 points we're not gonna have. So Fred, just go take a shower, get in your car, and go home. We ain't winning this game because even if we score, okay, we need 2 touchdowns. We got the whole fourth quarter. We got 2 touchdowns. We can't let them score. Here we look at this. Max Dew's first down. 2 weeks from tomorrow. Okay, see, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Kyle, why don't you spend a few days on the East Coast? See, because I ain't worried about my first string against the Steelers. They'll deal with them. But I don't want them to be tired or or lagged out. Because I don't expect the Steelers. I mean, Pickett looks good, but he ain't going to, like Joseph, he ain't going to put up no 32 points against the 49ers. That ain't happening. have you eaten my hat next week? No, that ain't happening. Now the thing is, how many points are we going to score against that Steeler defense? Ellis already gave up on us. We'll be winning 10. And Ellis, you know what? You might have a point. If we don't get a field goal kicker to put in that 6 to 9 points a week, wait, two, one, two, three, six. Yeah, we don't get that 9 points. I think a lot of our kickers, especially Robbie, was averaging about somewhere between 6 to 9 points a week. Get him! Oh, why couldn't you have made that play? Jameson, you would have been a hero. Woo, that was close. You should have made that pick. You had nothing but green grass in front of you, man. Oh, my God, man. I'm trying to look at it right now. Oh, no. Then you're coming across it. Woo, that was yours. There was nobody going to stop you from putting that in. Look at Kasurk. Kasurk is just sick. He looked at, oh, God. Ah. Do it again, Max. You know, hey, whenever the 49ers stop the run, you got to applaud it right now because these guys have no clue. Who was that made that play? Was that Bryant? I know, Adrian, man, I want Robbie back so bad so we can relax once again. Don't miss that tackle. Don't miss. 4th and 16. Okay. Niners, listen, they do not convert on this next play. If they're thinking about running it, they might as well. It's preseason. Max, I may have misjudged you. You're a little tougher than I thought, though. This is a game where you go ahead and try trickery. Nah, you don't do that. This is a preseason game. What are you talking about, Ron? Okay, make the catch. Don't take it on the 25. Let's go. Oh, look at didn't you do this last week? Oh, a safety. Jameson, that wasn't. No, Jameson's 22, right? Who is this? Well, no, he had to try to catch it because he's trying to make the team. If he makes a good run, have you seen Coletto today? K Dub for life. What's up? I know, right? Kyle should be Nicola. You're right, Antonio Gonzalez. Oh, you mean Zane? I was thinking about Gutierrez. Yeah, Gonzalez pulled a calf muscle. He's got an injured calf. One's in there with an injured calf, the other's got an injured quad. Yeah, Matt, he was trying to. The guy's trying to make the team. He just got cut. See, it's a risk. I know. Okay, if you catch it and you run that ball out to the 40-yard line, well, now you're gonna get smiles. If you drop the ball trying to make the catch and then get tackled running backwards, you're on the cut list. Yeah, he's fired. I know, right? Hey, Jimmy will be missed because the fact is Isaiah Oliver was supposed to come in and fill that void. Well, Isaiah Oliver is not filling any voids. He created an extra one. Mario Baca, Money Moody will be just fine. I support you. I really do. I'm not gonna. I don't have any. I hope you're right. I pray you're right. But Robbie's just, he's so battle tested and hardened. You know when Robbie walks out in the field, if he's within the 40-yard line, it's friggin' over. Now, now they got muffins on the field. I still don't know. Hey, Justice, you're right. I still don't know who that was who just made that mistake. 49ers in NFL top 100. Christian McCaffrey, of course, Debo, Talanoa Hufanga, Drake Greenlaw. See, this is why when people think that the 49ers are not going to compete, no, they'll be fine. These are guys. We make this mistake every year too. We look at guys trying to make the team as the gospel, the definition of the 49ers. No, they're not. They're just trying to make the team. I mean, now the 49ers have built an all-star team. I mean, look at all the all-pros we got on offense now. My God, we got a lot. I mean, when you look down the roster, 49ers may have one of the best rosters in the NFL. Seriously. I mean, from top to bottom. Somebody finally caught the ball. And it was Winstead. That was a nice catch. Damn nice catch. Way to hold on to that ball, Winstead. All of a sudden, I'm interested. That was a good throw. That was a great catch. I can stop yawning. See, that's the biggest. Don't make. Are you a running back? Who is that? Hill. You know, Bobby Turner must have lost his mind when you did that. When you put your foot down and plan on going, don't be dancing. Fall. Oh, Zane, man. What the hell? You could have went out there and you might have got a spot. Maybe we'll trade Jake Moody. Go get that first down. Brandon Allen, you look a little more like you know what you're doing now. Well, at least a little bit. That was a good decision and good read. You took your time, found out where everybody was. That wasn't bad. Not special, but not bad. Brandon Allen sits back. He fires. It was late, Brandon. Flags on us anyway. Okay. That's how you're getting all this time to throw, isn't it? Fisher's out there, the strongest man in football. What are you calling? Us, of course. 4th and 2. Kyle, go for it. Because otherwise, Kyle, you're boring us to death. Go for it. Jason Poe, you got called for that last week. Oh, 38, 36, no, that was you. Catch the ball. It wasn't going to matter anyway. Gosh, if you get these guys out, let them sound. James, if Trey asked you to help him pack, would you help him? James, what kind of question is that? No. I know, Mario. You know, you got GD. I know, right? Can't wait till the 49ers get to your team. Yeah, some of you guys from the Emerald City and the City of Angels. You know, you guys, man, you guys are comics. Crap, it's just really, and you know better too, don't you? No, dead end. That's a good way to. Yeah. Pittsburgh, Rams, Giants, Arizona, and how about them Cowboys in Week 5? Do you know what? There's a stretch there: Dallas, Cleveland, Minnesota. I don't know what to expect from that. Cincinnati. That's going to be a rough stretch. Not that like we'd have any. We could compete with all of them, but I mean it ain't going to be easy. The I wonder about the Giants. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not. The Giants. Well, you know, hey, we'll be able to make these judgments after the first couple of weeks. You watch other games, get highlights, and you'll see who's got toughness. Oh, Young Montana, you finally admitted it. Young Montana he's left. Why don't you change your name to let's see, the Aikman what's it? The young Aikman. Who else? The young Aikman Prescott. There you go, Young Montana. You can do that. And then you can leave us alone and go to their streams. Addicted to action, they got screwed, and John Lynch admitted the offense didn't play Trey's strengths and waste of picks away for D1, a player. Great job, 49ers. The whole thing was, I don't know. I just don't, because I haven't been able to figure it out. I just don't know what they were thinking with trading up that far to get a kid that's going to be a project that you already claimed he was raw before you even. I still don't get that. I wonder if you could get into a candid conversation with them. What would they say really? Because I know their MO is to be able to save money on the quarterback position and build around it. But Trey was in need of a lot of time and effort and work and energy to get him up to speed, especially in 1 year. So I don't know what was that about. He does have potential. You can see he does have potential, no doubt about it. But for a team that's already Super Bowl bound, you're going to cause a rift with the veterans on the team if he can't be. It's really a scary situation. They'll never tell you the truth on that. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Because when somebody said that 49ers traded up to the pick 3 in order to be able to trade with Green Bay, see that doesn't make sense either, because they would have to pay Aaron Rodgers a fortune. I don't know. Thanks for that contribution, fam. Addiction to action. Thanks, fam. Ah. Justice. Somebody explain to Justice. Justice, this is not the first string. You see all them Pro Bowlers on the sidelines, Justice? Those are the guys who are going to play the Steelers. Come on, man. Stop looking at these guys as starters. They're not. They're trying to make the team. Half these guys you're seeing right now, maybe more, they're not even going to be on the team come Wednesday. Oh. And then the Chargers, the only reason they're winning is because we don't have a field goal kicker. It would have been, yeah, come to think of it, 14, couple extra points. I mean, if you want to judge this team as representing the 49ers, they wouldn't even be winning this one. Maybe let me withdraw that. It'd be closer because the 49ers, this unit refuses to stop the run. See, these backups look good. No, the Steelers aren't a weak team, though. I'm not one of the people who complain the 49ers are going to go in there and mop the floors with the Steelers. No, it's going to be a game. Hopefully, we come out of it okay. But our backups are going to be playing for 4 quarters. And remember, they got to stop McCaffrey. And McCaffrey is the catalyst for an offensive machine that could go absolutely nuts. I feel sorry for a defense that's going to try. See, we're talking about the 49ers. I feel sorry for a defense that's going to try to stop the 49ers in that game. There's no way. The options are endless, and the talent is way up there. Oh, they didn't fool. Boy, we tackled the wrong guy. Is that Dugan again? Yeah, still Max. Max will run you to death, though. And they fooled everybody on that handoff. And Max has got good speed. He's not that much of a quarterback, but he'll run. Boy, he can run. Yeah, hey, the Giants are going to run. Daniel Jones doesn't. Daniel Jones, I think he's not. He's a good runner, but he's like Kaepernick. He's not going to quick you to death. Dugan is still running. Daniel Jones is like Cap. Once he gets up in high gear, you're not catching Kaepernick, and you ain't catching Jones either. If he gets out in front of you with that stride, forget it. But guys like Dugan, quick, they'll get you. They'll get 10 yards. They get the sideline. They're gone. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dugan would not be getting away with all this with Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw. No. Yeah, that's true. And the rest of our all-star cast on that defensive line, he wouldn't have been getting away with all this. And as soon as Nick seen him coming around that corner, it would have been lights out. And yeah, Harold, some of these guys can't even tackle. That's where they're going to go over to places like the Seahawks. The Seahawks don't know how to tackle either. They can't stop the run. Gene D, and you know that's true. That's why we like to run the ball against you, Gene. You know, Gene, have you guys addressed that issue? People could run against your team last year all day long. Hell, quarterback didn't even have to come and make the trip. God. Anthony Blakely, remember, Coach Wilkes can't make the tackles. That's the players you're watching out there missing tackles. But they're going to get cut. Yeah, you know what? And that's got to be points off. If I got a point system of why you're going to get cut, can't tackle. That'd be number one on my list. He can't tackle. Now, Quandres can tackle. That boy will knock the bejesus out of you. Bam! See, Quandres does not get cut this year. He didn't get cut last year. Knight can see. That's what I'm talking about. I can tell you what to do, but if you can't do it, as a coach, that's not my fault. You're getting cut. Second and 11. Oh, God, we're down to 2 minutes. This fourth quarter went by quickly. That's why they brought Quantrez out there, so this quarter can get hurt and get over. Can't tackle them butterfingers. And then when they do grab somebody, the dude just runs right through their little skinny arms. Isaiah Oliver, is that you out there playing? Isaiah, that's not good, man. They got you finishing the game. I think they can't cut him, though. They're trying to get him some work in. That's funny, Dabo. Quantrez's parents can't spell. I know. What is that W doing there? I never paid that any attention. I know you. That's the thing about the Chargers for me. This is not what the Chargers do. They put the ball. The Chargers put the ball up, I would say, at least 70% of the time. Yeah, champion, number 43 is the only one that can tackle on the team. When Kerry Hyder's out there, he can tackle. But the rest of these guys out here, I don't know why they're in the 49ers camp. Because you know what? We only have one. There's only one cut. Because they would have been cut in the first round, a lot of those guys. Hawaiian built, leaving other teams thinking maybe Mac Jones is a bust, so Belichick knew he had a chance to get him. In the moment, smart, hindsight, both quarterbacks were over inflated. You know what, though? Honestly, Mac Jones... But he had an all-star group of receivers, too. We're talking Division I against, SEC competition. Jones was lighting it up, boy. But he had some great receivers, though. Oh. I know, Chris. Every year we have a quarterback injury. Actually, I got a feeling though, if Darnold, remember he just got here. He doesn't really know. He's got to get his timing down with some of our receivers. He's got to understand the playbook a little better. I can't get mad at him yet. I don't know. Because actually, it looks like this offense might be okay for him, but I had it my way. I bring my boy Jimmy back. You know what I'm saying? A tackle. Is that you, Quantrez? No. Who is that? Brooks. That's Brooks. Yeah. Yeah, a good point, Joseph. You can't blame the players for who stays and who goes. I can for them missed tackles though. That's annoying. You're a football player, you're missing tackles. This coach is gonna kick a field goal. Coach, get okay. You know what? What is it? Oh man, can we go home, Coach? Can we just call it a day? Your kicker need that work. What is this? You want the score to look a little like it. See, that's what it means to beat the 49ers. You see how the Raiders celebrated? You know, I'm telling you, fam, the 49ers are feared. And if you could beat them 23-12 and run around talking trash, you're going to do it. They don't care if it's preseason or not. Ah, Harold, any chance for Tom Brady's return? Tom made it clear. He ain't coming back. Come on. I'm telling you, this is what's pissing me off. Go ahead, kick it then. What are you waiting on? Are we still? I've been gone for how long? I've had a beer. I went to the bathroom. I had a sandwich, and you guys are still kicking the ball? Come on. This is just Chargers, man. Have some. I wish that punk would have missed. You know what? All I want to know is when Nick Bosa's coming back. You know, boy, gonna be a lot of people cut. I mean, the 49ers gonna cut. Basically, the cuts are gonna be easy this year too. That whole fourth quarter unit is gone, except for Quantrez and Isaac. I mean, Oliver was out there with him. But I don't know, fam. What are you gonna do with Oliver? What are you gonna do with Oliver? Wow. New Avenue. Okay, New Avenue. Bet on that. Let me know if you want to. People, these people don't represent the 49ers. Stop. Stop it. Most of these guys will be gone tomorrow. I don't hear. I'm trying. People judge us by these scrubs out here trying to make the team. It's only preseason. Let's have fun. Football's back. Hit those likes and subscribe to the best for it. Harold, I'm embarrassed. I wasn't supposed to read that part. Thanks, Harold. Fam, stop judging the 49ers by these clowns. That's not the 49ers. You know better than that. Come on. Isaiah Oliver is bothering me, though. He is supposed to be one of the guys we paid for. Willie Snead didn't piss me off tonight. I'm happy about that. I mean, look at those names just walking on the field. You know any of those people? And Allen, he won't even be dressed out most weeks. Well, but you know what? Never mind. Maybe, you know what? Since we had that incident, you can't dress four. You can't dress 3, 4 quarterbacks. Just take a knee, Kyle. Thank you. Stop with this. You've already made a decision. The guys are going to make the team are going to make the team. This unit out here, they know, and they know before they go look at the list. Yeah, let's stop this. Hey, Conley's got a shoulder injury? Oh man, I like what I seen in Conley last week and this week. That was nice. Damn. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the playoffs. Yeah, well, Kyle, I don't know if I'm going to make the. Well, okay. Because that coach, I don't know how he's still coaching that team. Actually, he really makes some really dumb decisions out there, and then he explains them after the game. Latu, you need to be concerned, Latu. Fam, I'm telling you what, I'm going to shut down, and there's a lot to talk about. It's late night. We'll get in fast. We'll keep it short and sweet, and save the bulk of what we're going to talk about for Sunday. Anyway, I'll see you in a few. No, no.